Добрый день, меня зовут Macmillan. Мне 15 лет. Я ученица 9 класса школы номер 1112 города Москвы. Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Macmillan. I'm 15. I'm a student of 9th form. I study at Moscow School 1117. On my summer holidays, I read 3 English books by Macmillan Readers. They are Emma by Jane Austen, Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens, and David Copperfield by Charles Dickens. Oliver Twist is a boy whose mother died in childbirth in the workhouse. He grows up in an orphanage in the local parish. Starving parents make him ask for supplements for dinner. For this kick bosses sells it to the undertaker's office, where Oliver abused all the apprentices. After a fight with a journeyman, Oliver flees to London, where he falls into a band of young pickpockets nicknamed the Artful Dodger. Den of criminals, bosses cunning and wily Fagin the Jew. They are also visited by a cold-blooded murderer and robber Bill Saxon. His 17-year-old girlfriend Nancy, Oliver sees a kindred spirit and shows him kindness. The plans include training Oliver criminals pickpocket trade. But after the robbery, the real boy enters the house of a virtuous gentleman, Mr. Brownlow, who eventually begins to suspect that Oliver is the son of his friend. Sex and Nancy, Oliver returns to the world of the criminal underground, so that he took part in the robbery. As it turns out, he is a Fagin monk's brother Oliver, who is trying to deprive him of his inheritance. After another fellow criminal, Oliver falls first to the house of Miss Rose Mary. At the end of the book turns out to be the hero's aunt. Nancy comes to them with the news. Mary Rose goes to the house of Mr. Brownlow to allow him to help the situation. Oliver then returns to Mr. Brownlow. On visit to Mr. Brownlow, Nancy learns sex. In a fit of anger, William kills the unfortunate girl, but soon dies himself. Monks have to open their dirty secrets, come to terms with the loss of inheritance, and go to America, where he would die in prison. Fagin goes to the gallows. Oliver happily lives in the house with Several Mr. Brownlow. I liked the book Oliver Twist because the end of the book is exacting, and this book teaches us to be responsible and